Hi everyone, good morning. So, I was just thinking about it, and I like what is fun. So, I believe fun is when you are building something or creating something or whatever you are doing, playing even anything. You want to share it with your friends. So, sharing is uh, actually the part of sharing is what fun is. Anything which you are doing together is increases the fun. Okay. Now we have seen so many times that there are so many, applications and which we build, but many of the time to publish it to the URL so that other people can use it, it is like a very difficult task. Means you have to have your own. If you are putting it on a cloud, then you have to have your own website. You have to have your own means hosting plan and all those things, or server and all. So it becomes a kind of a nuisance to means headache that uh means it's fine, I'm building something, but I don't want to share it because it's so difficult. But well, this is already there. I just want to highlight it. Gradio is is a kind of a Python library. It's also a JavaScript library, where you can build a simple AI apps and publish it for 72 hours from your machine, and the link will be public. So, and that can be accessed by anyone, anywhere. And how means, and it is so easy to build. So, and today I'm going to show you that only how to build a simple AI app and share it with your friends. Okay. So, and you don't need any hosting plan. You don't need anything other than your laptop. That's it. Okay. So first thing that I want to uh, for the model, yeah, you will need a model. So for that, what I have used is Ola's. So it is Indian, totally Indian. It is Ola's cloud, and it is amazing. So it's very simple. You just have to register. Once you add your login credentials, you can create an account. So you can use your own model, but if you are using LLM, which I am using, this, I believe, Krutrim is like amazing. Now, Krutrim, so what models they uh, give you? Um, so, okay, just give me a second. And let's just log in. Yeah. So here, these are the open source model that are deployed on Krutrim, and these are very, very good. Okay, so you can use any one of them. I'm using Llama, but you can use their own Krutrim Spectre, and the billing is actually pretty good. So um, AI service, as you can see, and they also provide, once you log in, they also provide like 10,000 rupees credit balance. So means like enjoy and use it. So and the docs are pretty simple. So if you want to use any model, so I was using this. You can use any one of them. Mistral is also there, and these are very, very good models. So and if you'll see the Python, you have to use the same Open AI client, and you just have to provide your own. Instead of OpenAI, you have to provide the base URL and the API key. That's it. So I will explain the code. But what I wanted to show is like Krutrim is amazing. And it is almost free. So 10,000 means I'm using it like in past 2 days, and I was able to spend 0.05 paise only, you know. So 10,000 rupees for LLMs is enough for you to do. Means obviously it's not for production, but if you want to create a single app and want to share it with people so that they can enjoy, yep, that is good enough. Now moving back to um, our how to publish it. So first thing was I said you have to select a model. You can do it on a Hugging Face if you have a chargeable account over there. You can use OpenAI. I was using Krutrim, so any of them is fine. First thing that you have to do is install Python. I mean, Python should be there in your system because I'm building the whole thing. It will be one page of code, means underlines of code. That's it. And if you check over here, it's so you should have Great and Gradio and OpenAI. That means no other library is needed. Once you have that, just get a key. So from Krithram, you can get the key. Pricing, just give me setting, not the SSH key. It's yeah, billing. So here in the billing, you can go to the AI service and no, that is my users transaction. Yeah, I've started using it like very soon. So just bear with me uh, till I'm finding where I've created the key. Okay, so in the models, go to the API key and there you will you can create a new key. Okay. So, yep, that was it. Let's just, yeah, here. Now, the first thing, okay, you should have Python, then install Gradio and OpenAI. I will give you, link to this GitHub repository. So if you don't want to do anything, you just want to use it directly, obviously, you will be able to get all the, files. So import OpenAI. And now for this for our example, what I wanted was I wanted to create a very generic app which does text analytics using AI. So, and this text analytics, what it does, so basically it detects emotion. Um, when we receive some texts, there can be sarcasm, there can be hidden messages. So what this our app does, it identifies what kind of emotion it is and gives you the real meaning. So if somebody is saying that uh, means something sarcastic, it will be able to explain it to you. Okay, so very simple, fun app. Let's go ahead and again, this is a very simple. So one thing is love detector is also there. So there are three type of emotion that it detects: love, sarcasm, and hidden anger. It means if suppose you are confused about whether this is means what we are like if somebody is chatting with you and y- and you're not sure whether it is love or not. So again, it's a fun app. It is not a concrete evidence or anything, but you can just share your chat without any personal information and just check if it is love or not. Okay, so it gives you a rating. So yeah, this is the system prompt. Obviously we can update it, but simple system prompt. Then chat input. So here you can see instead of this model, so this is the model that I'm using, Metallama 3 8B. You can use OpenAI. So same prompt will be there. You can use OpenAI model or any other model that you saw on Krutrim. And then building the Gradio interface. So as you can see, the app build. So this is where the app is getting built. And it is so easy to build an app. And this is like first thing is you give a heading, then add a text box, add a drop down, and the output. So this is as simple as that. And then launch it, run it. That's it. And if you have the demo launch share is equal to true, you will have a link which is available everywhere. Okay, I'm going to show you in the demo next thing. First, let me show you how the app looks like. Okay. So yeah, this is on Hugging Face, but let me just first run it and then I will show you somewhere where I'm not logged in and local host is not available. Yeah. So So this is in the cloud. So this is our, data. And as you can see over here, I've used same kind of so as I said, so this is the API key. I've used environment variable, so don't worry about it. And then I've used system prompt for love detection, then sarcasm detection, and then hidden anger detection. And there are different. So I'm using Meta Llama. Max token, I want to like restrict what amount of information I'm going to process, and then the Gradio interface. So as you can see, the Gradio interface, instead of that, I wanted to divide it into two columns. And so let's just start with it, okay? And also I will do share is equal to true, so that I can, instead of on a local host, I want to also see on a. So first, let's check on a local host. So this is my local host, and so it's loading. Here, this is my app, AI Emotion Detective. I'm calling it Jiraiya Sensei because he is the sensei of all ninjas, and Jiraiya Sensei's response. So enter a chat in 2-3 lines. Okay, and then this is so as I said, I divided into two columns. So one has these two, and these are two rows. So love detector, sarcasm detector, hidden anger detector, and then this is the analysis. I have added a little bit information that don't use personal identification because it is of no use. Means I'm also not like storing it anywhere. It's just why even doing that. So I wanted to have some sample chat. I don't have um, these type of chats. So what I wanted, I used ChatGPT to create some sample chat. So sample chat input. Okay, so Emma, just wanted to, okay. So Emma and Liam, these are the two guys. I believe they are in love. And let's just check. So love detector and analyze. Okay, so love rating is 4. The conversation is light and casual. Both parties expressing enjoyment and desire to spend time together. The tone is friendly and playful, but there is no strong emotional language. Okay, so it means it makes sense. Okay, so let's do another one. Sarcasm. It is a good one. Okay, so let's just check here. Sarcasm and analyze. Okay, so yeah, okay. Hey Sarah, did you finish the report I asked for? Oh, sure, because I have nothing better to do than work on your report all day. So yes, Sarah's response is dripping with sarcasm, implying that she didn't actually spend the whole day working on the report, but rather is expressing frustration at being asked to do so. Emoji further reinforces her annoyance. Okay, so if I'll check hidden anger for this, let's see. Yes, Sarah's response leaves with passive aggressive undertone, and she implying that Michael is asking her to do too much work. So now you you get it. So it's a fun app, and now but this is like running on my local host. I cannot even share it with. I mean, we are having fun, but I cannot share it with my friends and want them to have fun. So, but what, as I said earlier, you can actually. So here you see, once I added the share is equal to true, it gave me a local URL, but it also gave me a public URL. And this link is will expire in 72 hours. So let's just check, okay? So it is like gradio.live. See, it's live. Okay, so our app is live. That is all I wanted. And I will check for the hidden anger one. So this is the last one, okay? So let's okay, Rachel, do you think we can meet that line by Friday? Yes, I think we can. I'll do my best to get everything done on time. Well, I don't think it's a hidden anger. Let's just see. And kind of how we respond. Like, no, yeah, I mean, see, anger detector, no, response straightforward and cooperative, indicating a lack of anger or passive aggressiveness. Her tone is professional and solution focused. Yep. So I believe we do. I mean, this is how we uh, do it, right? So, but the thing is, now it is live. Anybody can access it and anywhere. And so if I'll like want to just go and let's do incognito just to show you that there is no because of Gradio or anything. It's just, yep, this is just live. So, so just to iterate once more, uh, we created an app and deployed it. And now it is live for 72 hours. So it is only live for 72 hours, but that is enough to share and chat with it. Means again, you can create another link if you want to keep it live. But this is for sharing with friends, right? And now suppose you want to keep it live for longer duration. Then comes Hugging Face. And now Hugging Face, what it does. So if you check sorry. Yeah. So if you go here and go to your ISP, so if you, yeah, so just give me a second. You can always create new space. Once you create a new space, it will ask where you want to create it. And because your whole application and everything is written on Gradio, you can create it on Gradio and then deploy it. So, or I means the easiest way is open emotion detective that I've created, and then you can clone it. So now this link is available for free as long as it is running. It will means if nobody's using it, it will go down. But as soon as somebody comes in, it will like it will take some time, but it will start running again. So um, if you want to build it like for community or for longer duration, I would suggest doing this. And as you can see over here, and this is public, so you can directly come over here and check. So application dot this is the only Python file that we have. Then requirement has only two like variables. And if you go here, you will see, so same thing that I have done over here. And I think, see, means exact 103 lines. That's it. And it is most of the lines are not even like spaces and all. So it will be means if I come down to the exact lines, these are only 50 lines or something. In 50 lines, you have created an app and deployed it to, well, it is live basically. And anybody can work on it and anybody can, um, means share it with anyone. And it's fun too. So please go ahead and check these libraries and let me know your thoughts.